All right, guys. So once again, a very big welcome to this particular platform, Pinas TV, our platform, to get all the latest news, everything that is happening in Nigeria entertainment industry and also beyond. So we've woke up to a rather sad news, and this news is one of the most sorrowful news to hit our airwaves. So if you're a fan of Nigerian movies, you watch Nollywood and even Gollywood, you will see this particular woman that I'm about to talk on the screens. She's very popular. She's been acting for the past 30 years and she is a Nigerian veteran actress. So the news on file, let me break it, is very sad, is that actress Cynthia Okereke, she has been confirmed dead. Now, this woman has been in the news lately. Recall last year, news broke out that she, together with one popular Nigerian actor, was kidnapped. And this particular popular Nigerian actor that I'm talking about, that she was kidnapped with, was actor Clemson Cornell. Now, it happened when both were filming in Enugu State in Nigeria, and unfortunately, the kidnappers pounced on them and kidnapped them. So, the kidnappers, as usual, they demanded a ransom, which that story is a story for another time. We'll come back. So, even though after all of those kidnapping and issues, and later they were released, when she was released, unfortunately, immediately after her release, news came out that this woman was not feeling well. Now, what I'm about to say is basically what led to her death, because initially Cynthia Okereke was fit, she was healthy, but certain things led to this untimely cause of her death, and that is why we want to break what really caused her death right here on this particular platform. So let me break the news as to what happened and how it was confirmed. Then after that, we go back to what we are learning. The real cause of death of Cynthia Okereke is very simple. So right now, a few hours ago, Mr. Ima Oyemezim, who is the chairman of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, the Delta State chapter, he confirmed that Cynthia Okereke is dead. Now, according to this particular man who is the chairman of the Actors Guild, he said that Cynthia Okereke died on Wednesday morning from an undisclosed illness. So this particular morning, according to reports, the man is saying that Cynthia Okereke died after undisclosed illness. Now, even though the cause of death, Mr. Ima Oyezim did not disclose the real cause of death, we have the cause of death to based on what we've heard and what we've gathered, and we'll break it to now. Also, we have actors and industry personalities like Joseph Okechukwu also confirming the news in a post on his verified Twitter handle, posting, "Rest in peace, Inwanyi Oma. I'm shattered beyond words. The fact that I was about to pay for your flight ticket to come finish what we started, only to hear what you went to be with the Lord just last night, is one of the toughest things I've ever had to deal with in recent times. I pray I'm able to recover from this shock. Life is really just a mist. 1 minute you have it, the next you don't. For more than 20 years that I've known you, you've been such an amazing, decent, and lovely soul to be around. I never imagined that you did exit unceremoniously. Words fail me. Sleep on, Cynthia. May your gentle soul rest until we meet again in glory." So this was what Joseph Okechukwu posted. So now to the big thing, what happened? So what we are learning is that last year that Cynthia Okereke was kidnapped together with actor Clemson Cornell. The kidnappers kidnapped them. Initially, they were demanding for a ransom, but later they were released and hurt by the abductors. So this is what really happened. Now, Cynthia Okereke is 63 years, and then from an undisclosed source, we are learning reportedly that she had high blood pressure and some heart condition. So based on this particular thing, when she was kidnapped, it kind of sent her into a frenzy. So within that few period, or within that because when they kidnap you, even if it is 3 months or 4 months, it seems like eternity because you are living under somebody's rule. You are being told what to do. It's more like you being in prison and you are thinking each and every day, okay, the next day am I going to die? Are they going to shoot me? Are they going to rape me? Are they going to abuse me? All of these thoughts lingering in your brain. And remember, the time that Cynthia Okereke was kidnapped, she was 62 years, okay? So this year she was 63. But the trauma that she went through and she having high blood pressure together with undisclosed heart conditions kind of led to this uncertain turn of events. So even though she was released and had the trauma, the stress, and the psychological, everything crippled her. So for those of you who follow Nigerian news a lot, you realize that even Delta State Pastor Fufuyin at a point in time invited Nollywood actress Cynthia Okereke together with Chinwe Owo to his church to gift them cars and money. Now this was a way of appreciating them and trying to curve what the kidnappers have done, the psychological damage they've done to these actresses because they are old. Even if you are young and you are being kidnapped, just imagine the stress that you go through. So Delta State Pastor, as you can see on the screens, he called actress Cynthia Okereke together with Chinwe Owo and give them money and cash. And it was for someone like Chinwe Owo, everybody in the industry knows that for some time now she's not feeling so well. She's been sick, but then God willing, we are learning that she's recovering. It's not really bad, so we are praying for the best. So for Cynthia Okereke, we also knew that she was having some illness on and off, and even though she visited the Delta State Pastor's church, she was not really fit. But the Delta State Pastor said that, we need to celebrate these guys or these veteran actresses when they are alive, not when they are dead. That now that Cynthia is dead, we are posting her videos on TikTok, her short videos. Everybody's trying to post a message. But when she was alive, we did not show her that needed support. It's not all about money. It's about the love we show the people. So this particular Delta State Pastor, as you can see on the screens, he gifted them many millions of naira and also gifted both of them brand new cars. So what you are seeing on the screens is the brand new cars that was presented on my far right. The red one went to actress Cynthia Okereke and the other one went to actress Chinwe Owo. That's on my left. So as you can see, this pastor celebrated them. As you can see, actress Chinwe Owo entering into a brand new car which was given by Delta State Pastor Fufuyin together with now on the shots is actress Cynthia Okereke. Her car she was leaning towards. So even though she was not fit, remember that when the video came out, they were crying in church. It was tears of joy because even though they were kidnapped, they went through this psychological torture. They were being honored, and to them, being honored whilst alive is the greatest gift. Rather than dying, when you die, you don't know if you know what is happening at your back, if your soul is around. We don't know. Even though everyone has his or her own beliefs, whatever you do for the dead, maybe they have no idea of. So celebrating them alive for something which was one in a billion. So this kind of helped together with the money which was gifted by Pastor Fufuyin. By the end of the day, God had written that this kind of events would lead to this, and the shock and the trauma was still there. Now we have something we call PTSD. PTSD is post-traumatic syndrome disorder. When you have an accident or when you go into any traumatic shock or anything that is very shocking, accident or gunshot or robbery or abuse or rape, usually people who suffer those kind of traumatic experiences have PTSD. So you see, they'll be sleeping at night and they'll wake up thinking something is happening to them. If they had an accident, they can be driving, all of a sudden they think they're going to get an accident. If someone robbed them, when a stranger even knocks on their door, they are afraid that it's a robber. So for Cynthia, she's been living with this, coupled with high blood pressure, and unfortunately all of these things intertwined, and then our beloved Cynthia Okereke gave up. But then we will remember her for the legacy and the good things she did. And someone said she's finally where she belongs. Not that we are happy she's dead, but we believe that she is in the bosom of the Almighty God. So for those of you who were wondering what happened to her, any untimely basically high blood pressure. That's what we are learning, together coupled with the post-traumatic syndrome disorder based on the experiences she had during the kidnap. Even though she says psychological help and therapy, still the shock was too much to overcome. Looking at the age 63 years, you could just imagine. So may her lovely soul rest in peace. We'll be giving you more update into this issue. Remember that even though we've given you what we think or what we've heard, what caused the death, we also know that the doctors are going to do an autopsy to really disclose the real cause of death, which we believe what we've stated will be one of the underlying factors. May her gentle soul rest in peace. Do you love Cynthia Okereke? I do. Let me know if you do, and put one of your favorite movies in the comment section now. Let this video share. It's a way of celebrating her. We will give you more updates as all of these various events unfold. So let us know your comment in the comment section. We'll give you more updates.